Calm down. You're good.
Dad?
Good girl.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. This is your third girl. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
That is the best.
That's a girl. Oh my gosh.
You
That
did so
is
wonderful.
insane.
You did so.
I have to go into the hospital. They don't think I'm going to be leaving tonight. Mom and I walked 1.4 miles and had lots of contractions, and now I'm on the monitor. Welcome to day 3-ish. We've been in the hospital since Wednesday. Get those lungs working, because we want a breathing baby, right? That's right. Want a breathing baby. I've been on the Pitocin now for a little over an hour, I think. I went through the one and I was like, I swear the head is coming out. And I was like, I know I sound like an idiot, but I swear the head is coming out. Thanks. Third time, you know.
Oh, look at this cockiness now. No.
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
All of them were.
Contraction.
You got it. Okay.
You got it. You got it. I know this is rough.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Oh my gosh.
That is the best.
Oh my gosh.
You
That
did so
is
wonderful.
insane.
You did so good.
Perfect.
Yeah, just tell him not to do say anything or post anything.
Your hands still for just a second while I listen.
I just have this sponge. I'm just gonna take a look. Okay, go and relax your knees all the way up.
Here we are. Baby. Hey, baby. Look at those lips. Oh, we have lots to update everybody on, don't we? You threw us through a loop. Hey there, everybody. So we just had a bunch of family and everybody here with the baby. Say hi. So sleepy. Anyway, so this is little Miss Everly Marie sleeping. Her blood sugar is still really low. I'm gonna have to give you guys a bunch of updates because there was a lot of stuff that happened that got really scary. But we didn't get to vlog a whole bunch of the really, really active labor. I was really only in intense labor for an hour, which was super good. But anyway, now it's just baby and me. Everybody else left. Danny, it's 6:30 now. Danny is going home to spend the night with the girls so that they have daddy there at least, so that they're not spending the night with other people. So he's going to spend the night with them. And then my parents just left to go home as well. And I think I'm going to have some more visitors tonight. But anyway, this is little Miss Everly Marie. And I'm going to be feeding her here soon. And I will give you guys an update and let you guys know what all happened. It was pretty scary. We had some scary things happen when she was born, and there's still some issues, but we're working through them. So let's go ahead and try to feed you, little one. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and update you with what all was going on. We didn't really get a lot of video of right after she was born. So she was born at 2:09, and she came out and she was screaming and crying and she was doing good. And then all of a sudden she just turned purple and stopped breathing. Right? Yeah, you did. And so she was doing fine, and I was looking at her, and then all of a sudden she starts turning blue and purple. And I look over at the nurse who just put the stethoscope on her, and I was like, she's not breathing. And the nurse is like, yeah, she's not breathing, and whips her off of my chest and runs away with her. And all the emergency sounds start going off. Emergency, you need breathing support in room 116, and all this things are just going nuts. and they're trying to get her all sorted out. And it was several minutes. She wasn't breathing for several minutes, and of course I'm on the bed, like, so I'm getting checked out and evaluated and everything, and I can't do anything, and Danny's in the corner, like, so upset because he doesn't know if he should, like, be with me or be over there, and our parents were freaking out, and eventually they started getting her to, like, make little squeaking noises, and they were getting some air in her. It just took a really long time, and then they found that she had, like, swallowed some of the mucus plug, and it was stuck in her throat, and so they, like, had to, like, really get in there and get all of that out. Then she started crying again, and she was all right, but it was definitely terrifying, because she was doing fine, and then I looked down at her, and she is, like, black. Like, she was blue and purple, but she was, like, turning black. Like, she was so dark. I've seen people, like, who are not able to breathe well, and, like, and other, like, babies and stuff like that, but she was so dark. And they did all of that, and then when they started doing all of her vital signs, they found out that her sugar level was super, super dangerously low. So we had to, like, immediately get her to eat, and she ate. She actually took, like, 45 milliliters, like, way more food than she actually needed. And they took her blood levels again, and they were still too low. So then they had to pump her with, like, a glucose solution, which brought it up into passing ranges, but we're still working through it. So she still has one more test to go before she passes her sugar levels and everything like that. So I'm hoping that she is doing that. We tried to get her to latch. She wouldn't latch, so I pumped. She already drank some, but I used a hospital pump, and we were able to pump enough for her to eat for several feedings just in one pump, which was really, really good. And yeah, that is basically what has happened. It has been scary and terrifying and insane, and I'll go through, like, all the details, but basically we started the Pitocin, and I went from, like, nothing to baby in 2 hours. My contractions had totally stopped. By the time we started Pitocin, I was not having any contractions. I wasn't doing anything at all. We started the Pitocin, nothing happened for the first half hour. Then after that, they started kicking in, and an hour and a half later, we had a baby. Every single contraction I had was, like, 2 times stronger than the last one. And so I went from the 6, and we had the peanut ball between my leg, and I'd have a contraction, and I'd be like, I'm pretty sure the head's, like, coming already. And then I was like, but I don't know. And then I'd have another contraction. I was like, I'm pretty sure I need to push. And then I would have another one, and I was like, oh yeah, the head's coming. And then we had a baby, and that was basically it. I can't have an epidural or anything, so I didn't have any pain medication through any of this day. We've been here for 4 days. So I haven't been able to have any of that, but it's okay. And I don't have any tears, so yes, thank goodness. But it certainly wasn't easy, but we made it through, and I will keep you guys updated. I'm going to put this little one down. I just got out of the shower. As you can see, we've pretty much spent all day with, like, visitors or trying to get this little one to latch, which is not going well at all. She's not latching. We've been working with the lactation specialist, trying to get it all sorted out. Her tongue, like, instead of sucking, when she goes to suck, she, like, goes and, like, sticks her tongue out and then, like, unlatches. And so it's been really, really super stressful. We've actually had to feed her with, like, syringes and all kinds of other things. You know, grumpy. But that is pretty much it. I didn't really video a whole lot today, just because we had a lot of people here who were looking at her. She passed her hearing test and her heart test, and her glucose level is still doing pretty good. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys kind of like the update of what happened yesterday when she was born and she was not breathing, and then just kind of give you guys this update on this whole latching issue, so it's going to be a whole other struggle that we're going to be going through, and we'll see what happens. Right now I've got this pump here, so I am able to pump, and like I said, we have to like feed her through a syringe, but we're basically trying to train her to suck the right way, so it's a whole process. Sometimes it takes like 3 people in this room to just get her to eat. I'm supposed to get discharged tomorrow, but because of some of the issues, we're not going to get discharged an extra day later, so I will have to update you guys tomorrow and go to bed because I'm tired. So anyway, say goodnight to this little sweet thing. Oh, we're so grumpy. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you later. Bye!